So welcome to Sylvia Shares here today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present and for being live with us. We really appreciate your presence every time, every week. And we do this every week to try and just send out positive impact to everybody. I'm going to let Randa introduce herself, and then I will introduce what I do myself so that people can know who we are and what we do exactly. So Randa, please tell our guests who you are and what you do.
Yes, so my name is Randa Kasha. I am Lebanese. I was born in Africa. And I am on the law of attraction program.
I am Lebanese. I was born in Africa. And I am law of attraction coaching program Master Shia Akarshana. And I've decided to my YouTube channel to spread love and positivity, talk about mindset.
Twice a week, videos talking about spirituality, mindset, and positivity, and also a laughing session. And we started this live together every Wednesday.
And so every day for a healing laughter.
Positivity and help people through this tough times.
To spread positivity and to help people these times. So, you know,
talk a bit more about myself and you will understand why. So I was born in Africa and I went to Montreal, to HEC Montreal. I lived there for 12 years. Before, I never lived in Lebanon. It was my big dream to come back to Lebanon, to live in my country.
And I am currently in my country. So in 2011, when I finished school and after struggling because my dad was not all the time with us there, so we decided to move to Lebanon, to come back and to be here for the family. Plus, it was I was like accomplishing my dream coming true to come back to my country. So when I had no friends at that time because I was born in Africa and I was raised there. So when I meet people, Lebanese people in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Yeah, I am Ivorian, so and. So when I meet people, they told me, "Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back to Lebanon? There is nothing here." And it was like a bit. I was a bit sad to hear that because I was like very happy to be back, you know. Anyway, so I went to ESA, Haute Études Supérieures. And I did a master in marketing, and I realized my project. I opened a boutique of high-end canned tuna, seafood tuna. 2 years later, we had this explosion of the port of Beirut on the 4th of August, and my business shut down like everyone in Beirut, and I'm so grateful that I'm still alive. Because I was not in my boutique, but I was in the downtown. Like I was the first building next to the port. It was very hard. It was a big shock for me. I had a trauma.
Sorry.
I'm not the only person like everyone, but I thank God I'm still alive. I'm breathing. So I did a lot of healing, and it's the reason why on the 1st of August, I went out of the country to not live again this shock because it's very hard, you know. But today, Lebanon is living, there is a horrific situation in Lebanon. I am lucky enough to live. I am leaving again. I'm going back to Africa in a few weeks. But people here, Lebanese people, are living hell. Lebanese people are known that they are strong people. proud, and they love to live, and they are resilient. But today, it is very, very, very hard. We are living hell. People across all Lebanon have no access to fuel, no access to electricity, no access to medicine. The hospitals are closing down. The bakeries are closing down. Schools may not open. Cancer patients are not able to receive treatments. Patients are dying. People are dying in Lebanon. It is a reality. Unfortunately,
and also
people are slowly dying every day.
People who do not know about this, there's another blast that just happened again recently. So maybe to try and make people understand why the difficulties are actually there now, and why we use today more like to just send out word to everybody. I put a comment where we are asking our viewers to just you know, send in like you know, a message of hope to people, whatever you can be able to share out, and everything. We are willing to be able to give information. Maybe Rana, you can put in the comments again, but I'll let you continue. Just I want you to explain to those people who understand
I will put
the true situation
of what is going on. Yes, but the explosion is not the reason.
It's not a reason.
Actually, it is part of this hell that Lebanese people are living, and they are really, really, really suffering, you know. So I really ask for the help of everyone who is listening to us, who is watching this video or this live, in any way, if they can help. If they can help my country, if they can send any sort of medication, baby formula, diapers, food, they can contact me by via direct message, and I will send them the address. And if also you can donate, there is a link. Even if it's $1, it will make a big difference. Any small effort is greatly appreciated. Lebanese people have no access to their own money, really. So I will put the link here, and you will also put the link in the caption of this.
In the comments when I register. In the comments, just so that people can, you know, be able to give whatever they can. Let us just be able to send out love. Today, I know it's a love today, but we want to send a message of hope to the world. We normally do laughing session and trying to send out hope, but it is so difficult and really emotional, especially for Randa, who is based in Lebanon at this point in time, and with the difficulty that the country is going through, is the reason why we decided today. We always send out a message of laughter to give hope to people who are suffering, but today we are trying to send out a message of hope and a message to the people to try and give whatever you can, even if it's just $1, even if it's just sending in baby food. If you would like to send in even diapers, like it's that desperate. People are lacking at basic necessities, and with the hospitals not being able to continue giving the service to the people, it just becomes a total desperation situation. And so perhaps if you are willing, and if you're listening to this message, it's probably meant for your ears. Like even if you're telling yourself like, oh, maybe you don't want to send money, if they don't have access to their money, the banks are not giving the Lebanese people money, but fresh money coming in from outside will be accessible, and you can check on Google. This association has been existent for a while, and they have created this just for the people. It's not a situation where anybody can take advantage of the other, because every member of Lebanon is literally going through suffering. I do not know if you have checked on CNN yourselves and everything, or seen the news and all. So today, being that emotionally, it's so hard to just bring out a laugh, as much as we like to send out that hope. Today we want our energy to be used to ask you all to, if you're listening to us, like, just, you know, put something, put whatever you can on this association, link onto it and everything. And if even if you're having like an extra packet of like flour in your house, trust me, it will come a long way. It will be accepted. It will be taken in, because the people like literally just need it urgently so much. And so I'm gonna put in the details also for those who will be watching us on YouTube. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. That you can be able to spread out video to other people eventually, to not viral, but just for people to literally send out help and you know, just give a message of hope. When you give a little bit of what you have, when you lift somebody else's spirit up, that's how you're gonna make them smile. That's how we're gonna make them laugh. I'm already going to connect with Rhonda to give in my piece myself, but today, the social media, the Instagram, the YouTube, today is being used to send out, you know, just a message of hope to the Lebanese people. And if you are able to give whatever you can, we would be like super grateful. It'll be part of the reason why you're following us, that we'd rather give you a message of knowing that we are impacting other people's lives as we try to make you also laugh and everything. Probably just giving in a little, even if it's just a dollar, it'll come a long way. So maybe Rhonda just continue telling us more about like the situation of how everything is, perhaps to make people more understand.
Perhaps
to make people more understand and know.
You know, Sylvia, we always say that the social media and the news are exaggerating, but they are not. It is really what we are living here. We are all heartbroken, and the Lebanese people are literally suffering. I am seeing people dying at the doors of the hospitals. It is really a disaster, really hell, you know. So I just want everyone who can help donate, even it's $1. I will put again the link. And if anyone would like to send medicine, diapers, food, they can contact me via direct message. I tell you again, really, people have no access to medicine, to fuel, no electricity. Bakeries are closing down. It's really hell. I'm leaving in few weeks, but my brothers and sisters are here, and since the 4th of August, we try our best here in Lebanon to help each other. But today it's not enough anymore, because, you know, we always say l'unité fait la force. But today we really need help from other countries, our sisters and brothers, from humanity, you know. It's really un geste d'humanité d'aider. So I would like to introduce my friend Afif Ayad. He is here with us in the live, and if you can send him a request so he can join us.
What's his name again?
Because Afif, he's my friend.
What's his name again?
Afif Ayad.
I wish he
He's
was
here in the live.
I wish he was able to join us also. So I wish you can just see him and connect.
To join us on the Zoom also, so that people can just see. Hello.
Hello, Afif. How are you?
Hi, Afif.
Good, good. Thank you for joining us.
Let me get out of the place and have a conversation with you guys.
Okay, meanwhile, I would like to introduce Afif.
Can you guys see me and hear me?
Yes,
hear you.
yes. I would like to introduce you, Afif.
We can hear you.
Yes, Afif is founder of Afif is founder of the NGO Shaabimasouliyati. It means our people are our responsibility. There are now over 130 volunteers across Lebanon. I don't know if you can correct me.
We can't hear you so well, Randa. Perhaps Afif, you could raise your volume and just tell us a little bit more about your association, and if you can go somewhere where we have some light. Yeah, we can hear you now. Yes, we can. Can you?
All right, that's perfect. All right, my name is Afif. I'm the founder of Shaabimasouliyati, as Randa said, which means my people, my responsibility. I started the NGO 2 years ago, right after the revolution, and the whole point was to aid families in need in general. And from that, we started developing our projects and what we do. At the moment, we have 134 volunteers. We cover 14 areas in the country, and we work on multiple projects. Mainly we work on food relief, hygiene, material. We work on period poverty a lot. For women here, they're facing a lot of problems. We work on education and development, and we work on awareness campaigns. And ever since our on the 4th of August, we have extended our. I'm just really happy of the work that the team has been giving, and everything that we do. We have been a catalyst, and we're making a difference in the community, which is great. Lebanon is suffering at the moment. We have a huge economic collapse, as everybody knows. Electricity comes barely and very few times a day. Lack of medication, lack of basic needs and necessities for human beings. So what we're doing now is that we're requesting help, and we need the global support of everyone just so that we can actually have a decent life, the basics of things in terms of food, diapers, milk for children, and everything related to that. Medication is very important. Other than that, we're helping them pay their rent, their phone bills, and we do so many other projects.
Okay, Randa, maybe you can share the link again. You can just share the link again, but I think you can probably just tell people a bit of what is going on the ground and how, how difficult maybe the situation is more seeming for those in the world to understand. Because at times when we see the news, we tell ourselves like, oh, it's normal, but then we really don't know in reality what's going on.
Really don't know in reality what's going on.
All right, so at the moment, the situation for 99% of the Lebanese is catastrophic. Because we're talking about the elite of 1% that managed to get their lives through, and they managed to pay their way out of things. But 99% of the population is beyond the level of poverty. We're having a massive issue with fuel, for example. Transportation is technically we don't have fuel in gas stations. Electricity is completely stopped. Everything in terms of food, the inflation rate is around in the 100 now. We have massive devaluation. The whole currency has collapsed. So what we're going through in terms of 99% of the population is disastrous. I mean, it's way beyond Venezuela and what happened in Greece. It's way beyond that. We technically lost everything in one day. So the situation is pretty bad.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, really catastrophic. Yes.
And the government, I know it's fine. Everyone needs to know that we're a population that is very resilient. We're warriors and we're fighters. We try to do our best to keep things as positive as possible. We've been through a lot of bad things. We've had assassinations, explosions, wars, and so on. But at the moment, we don't have the means anymore to fight. We don't have the basics to fight. So technically, as a society, it's collapsing. People are going on the defensive, and then everyone's now in survival mode, and which is really bad for the society itself. Like everybody wants to survive, so everyone goes now on the defensive and on the survival.
Wow. And what is the political situation like? Is the president saying anything? Because it must be beyond him.
We have always
saying anything because it must be beyond him.
Okay, so technically in terms of political situation, they were the reason for the country, for what is going on in the country. It's a bunch of corrupt ministers and prime ministers and presidents that have used this country to benefit their own wealth and their own interests and the interests of the people around them. So technically, they are completely off the grid. Now we have something happening in the country where the government itself is in a place and the population is in a completely different place. There's no connection. So we don't speak to them, they don't speak to us. Whatever they say, we don't believe. Whatever they say is not correct or effective or efficient for us in any way. So what we do now is that we as possible we try to depend on each other as much as possible. We try to depend on the Lebanese abroad. We try to
and so I just wanted to ask one thing that one person asked when I tried to send out messages in different areas, because I'm sharing your link as much as possible for the association for people to try and help and give. But then one question that I was asked is, if you're having difficulty accessing funds and accessing the goods, how are you going to be able to access what people are going to send and even the goods?
What people are going to send and even the goods.
Okay. So mainly what everyone is trying to do is send medicine. Medicine is very important. I cannot say that people can help us out with fuel and diesel and stuff to turn on the electricity. We're talking about basics of food, basics of medication, medicine for the children. Some people are sending us money. There's the first dollars that they can exchange on the current rate to buy people whatever they need to pay the rents. As I said, like basic stuff like a phone bill. There's many ways that everyone can help. Check out the page later on. You see exactly what we do in terms of projects and what we are. It's bad. Like we've been doing it for the past 2 years. The situation wasn't this bad. I mean, at the moment, it's great in terms of society.
It's not a problem. We're not doubting that at any point, and these people weren't doubting in any way. They were just wondering now that if people sending the funds, are you going to have difficulty accessing them with the government blocking a lot of things, and what is happening?
No, there's no problem with accessing funds. There's no problem with getting products and supplies. They let everything pass into the country. And in terms of funds, you just go to the ATM and get them in terms of fresh money. When it comes to that, there's no problem with that. We've been doing it for the past years. Up till now, but let me not say let's not jinx that. But we're saying up till now, we're getting money out of the banks in terms of dollars, and they're still letting us get containers. We just received the container from the Netherlands with a lot of laptops, food, diapers, and everything that people need. You just let it in the country. And in terms of friends and family and support our NGO, they're getting medication because in summer Lebanese usually come back. Everybody we know exactly where to distribute them for the families because we have around 7,000 in our database of families and people.
Okay. Could you tell us perhaps what kind of medication that you would like people to send in, and what would be more helpful? Like what would be more? Just tell us. Maybe you can also tell us now, while the viewers are still seeing us, that way that they can be able to connect.
Everything. Call them.
Your connection is not so good. We can't hear you well.
Yeah. We call them which is long-term
long-term disease.
Long-term illness, which is
the connection was really bad. We can't hear you so well. So I guess maybe Randa would be able to write for us.
You will send me the list, any kind of medicine.
We're talking about long-term illness, medication, or long-term sickness medication, which is like blood pressure, sickness medication, which is like blood pressure, diabetes, heart, cancer, and so on. So it's the long-term medication. We're not talking about Panadol, but we're talking about way more
Okay, Afif. I think we can't hear you so well. For those who are joining us, we're just talking about Lebanon today. We normally send out a message of hope with laughter, but today the emotional state is too low. Not because we're not able to laugh, but it's just so difficult to have to laugh. But what message we want to send out today is a message of hope in giving, in asking you to donate whatever you can. If your country, it is possible to send out to Lebanon. We are sharing a link. Randa just put the link again. Please, if you can donate even just $1, or if you can take the address that we can send it to you, you can even send a flour, you can send, like basic things like baby food or cancer medication, diabetes medication, things that, now because hospitals are closing down in Lebanon and they're not having access to petrol, they're not having electricity, easy to access for the larger population. So today, instead of the laughter, we want to send out a message of hope. And because by donating this little, whatever we can, whatever your heart, is willing to give to that association, is what will put a smile on somebody's face to just have food, to not go to bed hungry or something. This is what will help. And as Zaina said, you cannot hear me. Randa, they cannot hear me on the other
No, I can hear you. I can
You can hear me.
She's talking about me because I'm not talking.
Okay. Zaina, it's because we weren't, each person is talking at a time. But Zaina was saying that we need a solution to get our rights. Okay, we are not politicians, sweetheart. We are all just influencers asking followers to give out help, direct help of donations of what we can to send out love to Lebanon. So our influential level maybe will not allow us to be able to do anything about the rights for the moment, but the more the world can send in help, the more the world can, just bring a message of hope. It is how the rights are going to be changed when the improvements of everybody has taken place, and that the people will be having the force to fight for their rights. But if they don't eat, if they can't sleep, if they can't see what they're doing, if they can't even see what they're writing, if schools are not going to be open, then it is part of how the rights are going to be destroyed. But if we are able to just give out a message of hope, even $1, you can imagine if just like, even if it's just 100,000 or 1,000 people, even 15,000 of you who are following me can just be able to give $1, that would be like $15,000. And this can give out like major help to these people. So for you who has seen the news, check out the link that we have been sharing into the feed, and just send out a message of hope. Give in $1, or if you don't want to give money, buy the goods. But if you don't want to go buy the goods, just check on the link and just send them to the association something, whatever you can, it will be appreciated greatly. It will put smiles on people's face. If you can even send diapers, you can just imagine a little baby being able to smile again and everything. Even if it's the washable one, so that we can also take care of the environment, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. So whatever you can send in, the Lebanese people who will receive this will, like just greatly appreciate. Okay, thank you, Zaini. We appreciate you too, and we really hope that.
Yes, she knows.
She's there, right?
Yeah, she's there, right?
Yes, she knows, but she's talking from a broken heart, because we are all giving help, really. So if anyone hearing this message or watching this video, this live, this record, if you can send any sort of medication, you can just please contact me via direct message, so I can give you the address, and if we can help each other, we really need help. Lebanese people really need help. They are literally dying day after day, really.
Yeah, so I'm going to put
contact. I know it's a message of hope, and it's not easy. It's very hard. Lebanese people are known that they are resilient, and they are strong people. And they raised from ashes, especially after the 4th of August. But we are still here. We are grateful that we are alive, and we are grateful that we are able to help, and we are receiving help to help more people here. Pain is temporary. And as Master Shia Kashana always says, that there are no storms that last forever. And I love that quote from Tony Robbins. He says that tough times make strong people, and strong people make great times. Even if we are not able to handle anymore this catastrophic situation, but we are still staying strong and united. And I know that nothing lasts forever. We cannot control what happens around us, but we can control how we react to it, how we stay united. So really, it's a message of hope for everyone, from my heart to your heart.
And I'm going to just put the contact
and I also
into the message for everybody who's watching this video to see it, so that you can understand. And as Rhonda says, no storm ever lasts. After every storm, we always see some sort of rainbow, and that's a sign of hope that things are going to get better. So I know, Rhonda, just stay strong, that things are going to change, things are going to become better. We are calling on all Lebanese people to also just stay together, stay united, and communicate. And to the world, for the rest of the world, people who are listening to us, you have seen the news, and if you haven't, check out the news and everything, because people are really going through hell at this moment, and we are communicating this association, just asking you to give whatever you can. If you don't want to give money, we're just going to ask you for the dollar. If it's going to be difficult for that dollar, just send out even flour, even baby food, whatever you can. Send in help that will really sustain people.
Even Panadol
that can sustain people just for the week or something. We eat rice, we eat something that is just edible, that can really sustain them. So, I mean, just give your heart a little. Tell yourself, like, what if tomorrow things just change? We have seen what is happening also in Afghanistan. We can't control situations like that and everything. But it's a moment also to just be, to show gratitude. And by you giving, this is part of showing gratitude also to God, to Allah, to those to the one you, the spiritual leader you pray to. It's a part of saying, I am grateful for the grace that I have. Let me give the little that I can. And by being grateful that you're alive, you're being grateful that you're in a peaceful place, by being grateful that you are eating food, your fridge is full, or you know, you can be able to go to the market without a problem. Here, the Lebanese people can't even take the car anymore. Rwanda is telling me they're closed in their houses. So do hear ours and do send a message of hope. Send in whatever you can. We have the link in the comments, and I'm going to put the link again on it, and then in the recording for the YouTube. For those who are seeing this, it's going to be in the details. Tomorrow it will be shown at 10 a.m., 10 past 10 a.m., so that you can share it out to all those who need to hear the message, so that the world can be able to just help Lebanon, because they are, as Rhonda said, they are proud people, but who work so hard. It's the ones that asking for help. They were able to do everything on their own at this point in time. So let's just send like some hope, if you can, please. Rhonda, would you like to say anything last before we go? We close?
Yes. Yes. I would like to thank you, Sylvia. I would like to thank you. I would like to thank Afif. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone who is taking action, who is helping us Lebanese people in our country. I will never be able to say it enough. Thank you, Sylvia, for this message. And unfortunately, Afif lost the connection. But I would like to tell you that Afif is a young, he is a young Lebanese determined to persist Lebanon's tradition and patrimony. And during hard times, he created his foundation. No religion, no politics. He is really working hard. I am witnessing his work on the floor, you know, and he's helping as much as he can. So that's why I'm asking if anyone can donate, and on this link, just click on this link. Even if it's $1, it will make a big difference. And if you can send any sort of medication, diapers, food for the address, please get in contact with me via direct message, and I will send you all the details. Thank you again, Sylvia.
It's a pleasure. For all those who are listening to us, we thank you.
It's a pleasure for all those who are listening to us. We thank you. So we hope you just don't listen.
And
please send a smile to somebody's face.
Send just hope. Send whatever you can. It will bring you blessings. It will bring you blessings. It will bring you not that it's necessary we don't give to receive back, but trust me, it will just, you know, send you protection. But we are sending you back to you. And we are sorry we couldn't laugh today because of the heavy situation. Perhaps next week it will be better. We could try. But just send a message of hope. Let us be the ones to put a smile on somebody's face in a different way. So until next time, sending you peace and love to Lebanon. Bye, Rhonda.
Thank you.
Bye, Rhonda.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.